Welcome back to the Hermitcraft Nature channel, where as you can see, we are currently watching some lovely cows. Wow, what majestic creatures. But wait! Here comes a rare creature. I believe that this is a Smallishbeans. Let's follow him and see what he gets up to. Okay, wow, he's mining some dirt with a stone pickaxe. How bizarre. And wait, now he is eating tropical fish. Oh, it looks like he's writing a sign. It says subscribe. Interesting. Not sure what that means. Oh, and look, he's heading... Oh no, yes, he's fallen off a cliff and died. He lived a life around 5 minutes long, which is quite a lot for a Smallishbeans. Make sure to tune in next time, where we'll be following Agrian and watching how he tries to build the back of a base. Oi oi, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 10 here on the Hermitcraft Season 10 server. Where else would it be? I don't know. Anyway, look, SB, that stands for Smallishbeans, by the way. We built this massive skyscraper last time. It is, it's pretty good. I'm quite happy with it, although I do feel like I need to add some other stuff around to make it, you know, not stand out so much. Some more buildings, maybe like this size or that size sort of thing. And speaking of buildings appearing, obviously last time we had this from Pearl, which is very purper. I think she did it on purpose to make a point. Subscribe for more jokes. We have fun here. We have fun here. You have fun here. Look me in the eye. You have fun here. Say it with me. No, don't. Okay, I'll shut up now. Why are my wings the wrong... Why am I wearing this cape? This is a newbie cape. 1 second. Ah, that's better. Got my banana pickaxe cape on again. So yeah, today we've got a lot of things to do. So I'm going to do them. We're going to change this so that it's not so ugly. Why is there a shulker box on top? I've just realized. Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, purple goes really well as a skyscraper, don't you think? Well... You know what? I'm going to change it. I'm going to try and keep some purple in here, but we are going to change this quite a bit because it is, it's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. I'm sorry, Pearl. But I will keep some of it purple in homage to the fact it was made entirely of purple. And there's a few other things I want to fix, such as my sorting system. I want to make a new super smelter. And there's like little bits around the base that I've been meaning to fix. And I think we might do that today. But first, guess who is the back-to-back-to-back frog champion, baby? If you guessed anyone but me, you'd be wrong. It's me, baby. January 2025. It's worth it for the shulkers. Well, let's grab an item frame and let's stick our third frog statue on this tongue here. Seriously, any more and I'm gonna have to make a new tongue or a bigger temple, maybe. I don't know. Look at them. Look at them all. 3 in a row. Oh, should I play again? Maybe we'll see. We'll see this episode. But we're gonna start out by fixing our sorting system here. Luckily, Exuma messaged me, passing on a message from his friend, and they helped me fix it because I'm terrible at redstone, so thank you for this lovely screenshot here showing me how to fix it. Oh, I appreciate you. Unfortunately, they didn't leave their name, but if you're watching the video, please comment below because I appreciate you. So all I've had to do is change this repeater, add in this trapdoor, change a repeater down there and a repeater down here, and I've added in this like mangrove water thing, which I'm not sure if you can see this, kind of like pushes them to that side. And I've got this stone cutter, which I've never seen used like this before because I'm a massive noob, but I'm guessing it's something to do with the height, and apparently now it should work. Let's test this out. Let's grab some acacia wood, some mangrove wood, a few cherry planks, bamboo, a bit of tuff, a bit of deep slate, and maybe something that won't be filtered, like oak leaves. Pop this in our barrel here, and it should start dispensing them. Let's see if this works. Oh, it's getting stuck. Oh no, off it goes. Goodbye. Oh, it's weird how it gets stuck like that. Then I presume, yeah, it's going to go into the item filter here. And then up into here, where it'll get filtered into there. What we're looking for is no excess other than the leaves. So only the leaves should get to this point. And it looks like that. I wonder if this is like slowing the time down. Oh, it's all gone. So if this has worked, we should only have oak leaves in these chests. And we do. Lovely. It's working. Thank you so much to Exuma's friend Like I said, I didn't get a name, so if you're out there, please let me know in the comments, because you have saved my terrible storage system and made it actually work properly, which is good. But I think it's time we should probably make that purple building look more like it's meant to be there on purpose. We're of course going to need to gather some materials for this, and I am going to try and keep a lot of it purple because, you know, I can't be bothered to delete them all. But we're also going to use some other blocks, obviously, as just an entire purple building. It is crazy. Luckily, it's not as many as, you know, the last build where we had, what was it, 30-odd shulker boxes to build the remainder of this stupid, massive building, which is like, I don't even know how tall it is. It's probably like 200 blocks tall. What's ground height? Because this goes to world height, by the way. 63 to 312. So that's just over 250 blocks tall. Kind of crazy. Luckily, we don't need that many materials this time, so let's go gather them. And it's quite nice to gather materials and not spend 4 hours basically chopping trees. So we got some cherry wood, we got some mangrove wood. As you can tell, these colors are all going to be that fit with purple. A little bit of pale oak as well. And finally, we got some pink concrete from the overworld before heading to the nether, where we spent quite a long time chopping down crimson trees. We had to strip a lot of this, but it'll be worth it, trust me. Alrighty, let's head over to this purple building and let's get building this thing. What am I getting stuck on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, there we go. Let's head over there and let's get building this thing. We're probably going to destroy a lot of this first, so let's see how this goes. I'll keep flying into stuff, man. So I went for a couple of different approaches when building this thing. Firstly, I started at the top here and sort of like built as I went along, and then I got really bored of that because it was just kind of frustrating. I decided to destroy all the purple bits that I didn't need anymore. As you can see here, we're just clearing out the blocks that are gonna be gone and keeping the ones that are staying, and then we got actually putting it all together using some cherry wood, of course, and of course that crimson stripped stem, or whatever it is it hyphae? I can't remember, before heading around the back, building all this side here and heading over here. Wow, this timeless is moving really quickly, and finishing off the side, and look, it's done. Look at that. I think we've transformed this rather well. It's looking good. Obviously, it's not as much purple as before, but if we zoom out here into the skyline now, look at that. It fits in kind of perfectly. The shape and everything of it pearl smashed, and I've just gone in and, you know, kind of finished it off a little bit, I guess. Changed it. Some sides more purpery than others for reasons like it's at the back. That's the main reason I left that more purpery. But you know what? The block is growing on me. After making this build and how it blends with the other blocks here, I like it. I kind of like it now. It's not my least favorite block ever. It's not my favorite. It's just not my least favorite. Not sure if this building will ever have any use because I wasn't planning on building it. But if we need a building for something, we've got one now, I guess. And I've also got quite a lot of leftover purple, as you can see here. Not sure what we're going to do with all this, but we're not running out anytime soon, are we? You could decide whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But speaking of good things, all you amazing fan art artists out there may have your opportunity to get your art into Hermitcraft Season 10. Now, I've flown past this building many a times without ever going in, but Corrales and Exumavoid teamed up to make this, I'm pretty sure. And inside, we have a fan art gallery. Where? That's a great question. Oh my gosh, this thing's sick looking. This is so like art museum. I actually feel like I'm in an art museum. All right, where is it? Oh, here we go. Wait, how do I get around? So yeah, here you can see we've got some Corrales fan art. Look at this. These look amazing. Wow. Whoa, these are... Look at... Oh my gosh. And then through here we got some Exuma fan art, which look also just... Oh my gosh, look at this. Epic. Very, very cool. And now it's my turn, baby. You guys can submit some fan art, and there's a special way you have to do it so that it will fit within the game here. Oh, we got another one here. Who's this? Oh, it's Cub. Look at this. Wow. Oh my gosh, the art is insane. Is that a Herman Miller? I've got a Herman Miller. I'm sitting on one of those right now. I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyway, you guys can be part of this museum if you make some fan art yourself, as we are hosting a kind of little competition. And obviously, only a few people can win. It looks like there's 4 to 5. I can't really see, but I will be picking my favorites, and they will be added to Hermitcraft. So in the link in the description below, there is a little form, and it tells you exactly what you have to do, the proportions of the art, etc. And the rules, like no AI, obviously, and no stealing art, and how you can submit it. We've got a few ways: either Twitter using the hashtag SBHC Art Gallery, Tumblr using the same hashtag, or Reddit, where there's a Hermitcraft Art Gallery tag on my subreddit, which will be in the description as well. So get submitting your fan art. I'm so excited to see what you can do. Try and make it Hermitcraft Season 10 related. It can be my base, it can be of me, whatever you want to draw. It's completely up to you, and I'm so excited to see the submissions. But moving on, there's one thing I've been meaning to do for ages. I made this a while ago, right? This thing here, it's like a little water spout where if you put blocks in, like this, into this barrel, it will dispense them out, and you'll see in a second, they'll go flying up this water spout. Woo! There they go. Lovely. And I'm meant to be putting emeralds in there, and the emeralds are meant to be going into a chest system up in this building here. However, I never actually built this. So at the moment, I'm pretty sure if we go out, is it through here? And look up here. Yeah, they're all just ending up down here. Look, there's just all the stuff is here. So this is not good. And I want to restock my XP shop soon. So I thought, let's do this first. And what we're going to do is we're going to have to alter some of these buildings to make a tunnel across. So we're going to gather up some crimson planks again. Hopefully we got some left over. Ooh, no. Not good. Unless... Ooh, no, we're still nothing. I'm not going back to the nether. We're going to do it this way. I know you can farm these a lot better if you have an actual designed automatic farm, but just normally, these are the worst trees to farm, I feel. These and the warped ones. That's why I don't use them very much. And let's do a fun transition for this before I show you how it works. Here, no tunnel. And now, there is a pipe. Yeah, I tried to make this look kind of interesting. We got a bit of purple, magenta, and pink concrete. You kind of have to cover up the water stream, and I couldn't do this like I've done here. Oops, there's some stuff I threw on the ground. As this is only 5 blocks, whereas this is like 9 or something, so I had to add some ice in there so I can keep the blocks moving. I also put some frog lights in, just add a bit of light to it. But now what we can do is grab some pumpkins out of here, grab some melons out of here, do a bit of trading quickly. Thank you. Oh, I can fix up my tools. I've just bought a load of cookies by accident. But there you go, a load of emeralds, and we can now pop all these in here. Off they go. Up to the top, get rid of these cookies, and now they'll go up here like so, through here, over there, bam, 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 and then through our pipe, which you can't actually see through, but here they come, woo, and into the chests up here. So now if I ever want to trade with my villagers in the future to get some XP orbs, or not XP orbs, what are they called? Experience bottles. All the emeralds will be in here. Can just grab them out. Go and buy some XP orbs. Thank you. And then we just throw them into here, and we can continue on with our day. Very, very convenient. I'm really happy with this. Should have done this a lot earlier because I've been doing it the manual way of bringing all the emeralds over and then just putting them in this single chest here for some reason. Don't know why I've been doing that, but now it's all very fluid and streamlined. And it also looks cool. Look at them go. But finally today, we're going to get rid of this terrible, terrible super smelter and make one that's actually good, which means I'm going to follow a tutorial rather than do it all myself like I did here. Actually, scrap that. I've tried to find a tutorial and I couldn't find one, so I've just designed one myself. This is how it works. So welcome to Redstone Tutorials with Joel. If you want to learn If you also want to do pretty below average redstone, If you also want to do below average redstone, follow this tutorial. These are the materials you need. Look at them. That's it. Wow, crazy. Now, the first thing you want to go and do is make yourself a cup of Yorkshire tea. Not sponsored, but please sponsor me. And then what you're going to want to do is make a spruce platform down here. This is only if your base looks like this. Put some levers on the ends. Put some levers on the sides. Get some rails going, as we're not actually building a smelter right now. We are instead building a little bamboo farm. To make the bamboo farm, you need some bamboo. Like so. Oh, that one's not going to look like that, but that's fine. Mistakes happen when you're making stuff, guys. You then want to get all these pistons like this along here and along here. You then want to place some blocks behind these pistons. And I'm using 4 observers. You can use more, you can use less, but the minimum is 2. I'm using 4 so that I can get more bamboo more often. We're then placing some redstone behind here, like so. And then we're building up the walls so we don't lose any bamboo. And hey, we don't want mobs spawning on here, so let's put on some stuff to light it up. Lovely. We're then gonna go back to our rail here, and we're gonna make 2 rails coming out of this and going up. Like so. These are 2 blocks apart once you get to this point. We're then going to build a little platform over here, kind of in line with those 2 staircase rail things. Have a little cough, have a sip of tea, and then continue. We're going to place a chest here, like so, and stick some hoppers in the back of it. Then place a couple of temporary blocks with some hoppers going into them. And then we're going to extend these hoppers along, like so, until we're just kind of in line with the rails here. We're then going to grab our furnaces and pop them on top of the hoppers. We're then going to get some more hoppers and have them going into the side. This will be how our bamboo gets into the furnaces as our fuel. And then we've accidentally misplaced one, so we've got to pick that up and fly back up. This is part of the whole plan. Mistakes happen. We're then going to add our other hoppers into the top. This is how we're going to get our resources in. And we're going to place a spruce plank here and a spruce plank here. Redstone rail, rails all the way along here, and then rails all the way along here to link them up. We're then going to place some more spruce planks around and put some more rails in like so. And we're also going to place some redstone blocks here, here, and here, and here. We can now place a couple of our hopper minecarts on there. And we're also going to get our sticky pistons. Where are they? Put one there. And put one there with some redstone blocks, like so. We're then going to use some temporary blocks to put a chest above the hoppers. Or the hopper minecarts, I should say. And I'm just going to use some pale oak wood to just cover up this stuff here. And now all we have to do is make these pistons link up to a lever, which looks a bit like this. You just got to connect it up with some repeaters and redstone dust. Now, if I click this, it should send both off at the exact same time. Lovely jubbly. We can also get our other 2 minecart hoppers, send them off as well, which I've messed up. Oops. There we go. Do another one over there. So they should pick up any bamboo in here now. Oh. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Why isn't it not doing it? Is it... What? Oh, it's because it's on top of that bit of bamboo. Ah, maybe I should just throw some in for, like, an example. Here you go. Look, now it should pick it up. There we go. And it should be equally distributing them in our furnaces. Yes, look at that. And we can just leave that going and we will have unlimited fuel in the future as long as we keep it going. We can turn it off with those levers down there if we want to, if we're getting too much bamboo in here. But that's it. Easy super smelter. And you even have 2 spare blocks of redstone because I accidentally overestimated. And I'm not going to decorate this today. I just wanted to get it up and running so I can just, like, you know, get the bamboo into there. But in the future, we will be making this look a lot better. Anyway, thank you for watching Redstone with Joel. Please don't follow this tutorial. It is probably not great. It works, it's just not great. We've not checked our shops in a while. I think we should probably check them out as we did actually sell out of slime last time. I'm not sure if that was false, messing with me about, like, you know, the concrete shop being out of stock. But if it was, then please keep doing it. Oh no, don't Don't, actually, wait. Don't do it, Falso. No, that's terrible. Don't buy all my slime out. That'd be awful. But let's just check the slime shop just to make sure. No, we've not had any other purchases since the angry messages. Cool. Cool. Oh, but you know what would really annoy me would be if someone bought out the entire honey shop. Whoa, that would really stress me out. Hopefully no one's done that. No, they haven't. Thank goodness for that, guys. Thank goodness. But guys, we have just changed something which I've been looking forward to for a while, and that is we've added in the continuity mod again. It's been a while since I've been able to use this because we've been updating the version on Hermitcraft so much, but look at the glass on everything now. It looks so much better. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks clean. Look at that. Oh yeah, that looks so much better now. And this over here looks really good. It just makes everything look nicer. I can't... Oh, yes. Just look at it. Even the new build over here will look a lot better probably in some places, especially around this side here. Although that doesn't really change it that much. But I've missed it. And you know what? It's turning night. Let's have some nighttime time-lapse sort of, you know, cinematic shots to end off this episode. Thank you so much for watching. We built a whole new build kind of today, as in redecorated it. Let me know what I should do to get back to Pearl, because I want to get back at her. She built a massive purple build, which is now a cool building, but I want to get back at her and make it annoying. So let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the time lapses. Goodbye.